with the right. So with what I did, and that is the cell booster shape. I did it with the needles on the previous patient, but on this one we can do it with the cannula. Why I like the cannula is actually you need just one injection point. I'm going to make an injection point, and then with the cannula I'm going to move like this, okay? The good thing about this is actually you have only one injection point, and that injection point, okay, I need the, is this little key?
This one.
Yes.
You want to change the name?
Yes. Okay, so at this injection point, you need just about 0.1, so you don't need more. Okay, no need for now. You do just a little bit of the injection here. And then you take a cannula. This cannula is 27 gauge cannula, 5 centimeters, okay? Everything is clean here. It's disinfected with the chlorhexidine. And then you go in a superficial fat where we have the problem, right? And now the tip of my cannula is where the tip of my finger is, okay? And actually I move my cannula out, and without actually getting out, now I move the direction, okay? And then once again I move it like this. When actually I treated my patient before with the lipolytics that we know and we actually love for the body, and we tried them on the area of the double chin, what I didn't like is that tomorrow the patients will actually call me and say, "Doctor, I came to you because my chin was big and I wanted to be, less big, but now it's twice as big." So actually I have a huge edema because of the inflammation, and of course there is a lot of pain. But when actually you implement and inject this product, the Cell Booster Shape, there is no pain. No pain, because this product does not contain the sodium deoxycholate. And this product is called Cell Booster Glow. So when you want to glow, but like Las Vegas in the dark, or maybe Riyadh. Well, actually, when I came here last night, it was everywhere. It was hot, and then it was shiny with all the buildings and light, and it remembered me of Las Vegas. So if you want to glow like the lights in Las Vegas, actually, and you want to have amazing tan without any hyperpigmentation, without any spots, and this is actually the case. Actually, right now I'm conducting a split phase study on the patients with the Cell Booster Glow. And what it does have, again, a non-cross-linked stabilized hyaluronic acid, high quantities of glutathione, vitamin C, and then the amino acids and the other vitamins that are going to improve the quality of the skin, that are going to improve the detoxification of the skin, hydration of the skin. But the main idea here is actually to cut down the production of the melanin by stopping the conversion of tyrosine by the enzyme tyrosinase to dopaquinone, and actually to melanin. So this is what we're going to do. Because The majority of the hyperpigmentation is actually at the area of the epidermis. The majority of the hyperpigmentation, so it's going to be very easy to treat it here, okay? Let me take this, okay? The area where I'm going to do a superficial is going to be here, okay? So what to do? You put your needle bevel up, parallel to the skin, and then just move it like this. So you press, and always the product is going to be inside of the epidermis, okay? So you're going to get the product where actually the production of the melanin is actually taking place. So this is the first step that we do in this area. But this is not all. Okay. Because inside of the product there is 3 mLs. 3 mLs, doing it like this, that's too much of the product. But of course, because this product also improves the quality of the skin, what we're going to do is actually create another area that, let's do it here, okay? So I'm going to create like a network, like a CHAC network, okay? And on this area, I'm going to inject this product, new needle. Sometimes the needle is already dull. So once again, the patient has no anesthetic. So there is slight pain, but there's not a lot, okay? No bubbles, different. Very important, no bubbles. If you have the bubbles in a syringe, you're then going to have a lot of spillage of the product, okay? So this is the step number 2. You already treated the superficial area, okay? And then you treat it inside the middermis. Inside of the middermis, you do like a microdermal populus, but actually I prefer a little bit deeper because that's a little bit less pain. And as you can see, it is going to be very fast indeed. And you're going to use 0.5 per side of the face. And at the end, it's going to be those 3 mLs. Actually, what I use in my practice is like this. So I just see where it is, I inject. But of course, because this is light demo, so I'm always drawing just to show you where I'm going to inject. Next one. All right. So, of course, you can do this on the forehead as well, but I usually don't because at that area it's a little bit more painful, and aside, if I don't have any pigmentation, I don't do it. But if I have a pigmentation, I always do this superficial, like a nappage, epidermal nappage. And this epidermal nappage is actually going to implement the product right at the area where we need to do. What we're going to have is also, if we have a proper device that actually can follow the pigmentation as well the redness of the skin the redness of the skin and the size of the capillars in the rosacea and cuperosis is actually going to be diminished because the inflammation is going to be reduced, because this product has a very high anti-aging and anti-inflammatory properties. So actually it's going to fight the aging, as the aging from the inflammation. Okay, now I need the cleanser for the skin. Okay, so you use 0.5 product per side, and if you want to use it on the neck, this is 1.5, 1.5. Also décolletage, 1.5, 1.5. On the neck, 1.5, 1.5. Because it is very important to know that actually the results that we are going to achieve are completely connected actually to the amount of product that we are going to inject. So if we say that, okay, I can do an massage on like your full body with 3 mLs, yes, technically it's possible. It would take a little bit more time, but actually you will not have a lot of results, because the results are directly proportional to the amount of the product that you actually injected. The optimal amount is actually 0.5 to, not 0.5, 1.5 to 1.5 per side, meaning those 3 mLs that should be used like this. Use here, yes, you can take a little bit because it's epidermal and you will not use a lot. But if you want to use on the neck and décolletage, you need to open a new vials for this.